Let's talk about fear. Not just any fear, but the kind that creeps in late at night, when you're staring at your bank account and wondering how you'll make it through the month. It's the fear that hits when a big bill lands in your lap, unexpected and heavy, making your heart race and your mind spiral with worry. You see tuition, a car repair, or a down payment, and panic sets in. Suddenly your dreams and plans feel threatened by a single piece of paper. But here's the truth. What really makes you anxious isn't the bill itself. It's the gap between what you owe and what you earn. The real problem isn't the bill, it's your income. When your income is too small, every expense feels like a crisis. Even the smallest bill can feel like a mountain you're not sure you can climb. You're not weak because the bill is big, the bill is just a box. It's neutral, just a number on a page. If you're financially strong, you can lift it. If you have the resources, what once seemed impossible becomes routine. Your income is your financial muscle. The stronger it is, the more you can handle, without breaking a sweat. A strong income makes big expenses manageable. A weak income makes even small ones overwhelming. It's not about the size of the bill, but the strength of your paycheck. So stop fearing the bills. Don't let them control your emotions or your future. Start focusing on building your financial strength, learn new skills, seek new opportunities, and invest in yourself. The goal isn't just to survive the next expense, it's to become so strong that expenses don't scare you anymore. You want to reach a point where you see a bill and simply handle it. See expenses as transactions, not threats. They're just part of life, not monsters under the bed. Imagine looking at an opportunity, education, a business, your future, and saying, I can do this. You're not held back by fear, but propelled by confidence. That's the mindset of a financial warrior. Someone who faces challenges head-on and knows their strength comes from within. Shift your focus. Don't fear the bills, build your power. Every step you take to grow your income is a step toward freedom. When you grow your income, you stop living in defense and start playing offense. You're not just reacting, you're creating your future. You become confident, not anxious, about what's next. You look forward to opportunities instead of dreading expenses. The expense didn't change. You did. Your mindset, your income, your power, that's what makes the difference. So ask yourself, are you afraid of the bill, or is it time to build your paycheck? The answer changes everything. Let's get to work, and let's build a future where you're in control. I'm not telling you to spend recklessly. Every dollar you earn is hard-won, and it deserves to be treated with respect and intention. There's a world of difference between wasting money on fleeting pleasures and making a powerful investment in your future. The choices you make today can echo for years to come. A foolish expense is buying to impress others, chasing trends or status symbols that quickly lose their shine. It's easy to get caught up in what looks good on the outside. But a smart investment is different. It pays you back for years, sometimes for a lifetime. It's about putting your money where it can grow and support your dreams. Education is a prime example. When you invest in learning, you're opening doors to new opportunities and skills that can transform your life. Tuition feels expensive, but the return, a better job, more joy, a new career, can be life-changing. The knowledge and confidence you gain are assets that no one can take away. You're not just buying a degree, you're building skills, expanding your mind, and investing in your own potential. These are tools that will serve you for decades. The same goes for starting a business. It's not just about the money you put in, it's about the vision, the courage, and the commitment to create something meaningful. Yes, it's a leap, but it's a leap toward your own potential. You're betting on yourself, and that's one of the most powerful investments you can make. Staying in a capped job is the real risk. Settling for less than you're capable of can cost you more in the long run than any upfront investment ever could. When you invest in your business, you're building something that can grow beyond any salary. You're creating value that multiplies over time. Real estate? It's not just a place to live, it's equity, an asset that can appreciate and provide stability for your family. It's a foundation for future generations. These big expenses aren't liabilities, they're the foundation of your future. Don't fear them, embrace them as stepping stones to a better life. The right investments create security and prosperity, giving you peace of mind and the freedom to pursue what matters most. Focus on what pays you back, not what drains you. Every wise choice you make today builds a stronger tomorrow. Every smart investment is a step toward freedom, independence, and the life you truly want to live. Build assets, not just pay bills. Let your money work for you, not the other way around. That's how you create a life you want, one decision, one investment at a time. Your future is built by what you choose to invest in today. Living on a low income is more expensive than you think. Every day, small choices add up, and the price you pay isn't just in dollars and cents. It's in missed opportunities and constant worry. You can't buy in bulk, so you pay more over time. Instead of stocking up when things are on sale, you're forced to buy just enough to get by, even if it costs more per item. The little savings others take for granted are out of reach. You drive unreliable cars, face constant repairs, and skip preventative health care until it's a crisis. Emergencies hit harder and more often, and you're always one unexpected bill away from disaster. This is the poverty trap. It drains your wallet and your spirit. The stress is relentless, and it seeps into every part of your life, making it hard to focus, sleep, or even hope for better days. Low income isn't just about money, it's about stress, strained relationships, and lost peace of mind. Arguments over bills become routine, and the weight of worry can isolate you from those you love. You're stuck in survival mode, not dreaming or planning. Every decision is about getting through the week, not building a future. The idea of setting goals or taking risks feels impossible. Worse, low income shuts the door on opportunity. No capital for business ideas, no tuition for better jobs. Even when you want to move forward, the resources just aren't there, and doors keep closing. It convinces you that a better life is for others, not you. Watching others succeed can make you feel invisible, as if happiness and success are always just out of reach. The real risk isn't investing in yourself, it's standing still. Staying where you are means accepting a life of limits and letting fear decide your future. Accepting a low income means a cycle of debt, stress, and missed chances. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to break free, and the more opportunities slip away. Break the cycle. Fear the cost of inaction, not the cost of moving forward. Every small step you take is a step away from the trap and toward a better life. Your future depends on it. The choices you make today can open doors for you and those you love tomorrow. Don't let low income steal your dreams. You deserve a chance to hope, to plan, and to achieve. Take the risk to grow. That's how you win, by believing in yourself, taking action, and refusing to settle for less. Traditional advice says, cut back, skip the latte, cancel subscriptions, live on less. Yes, be mindful, but there's a limit to how much you can cut. You can't shrink your rent or groceries to zero. At some point, cutting costs just makes life miserable. That's a scarcity mindset, always playing defense, always afraid. But there's another way. Grow your income. There's no cap on what you can earn. Learn a new skill, start a side business, build something bigger. This is an abundance mindset. Playing offense, creating opportunities. When you focus on earning more, you look for ways to add value, not just cut costs. You become the driver of your financial life, not a victim of circumstance. It's the difference between playing not to lose and playing to win. I want you to play to win. Expand, don't contract. Build, don't shrink. That's the path to prosperity. So how do you actually grow your income? First, build new skills. In today's world, knowledge is money. Find out what's in demand, digital marketing, coding, trades, and invest in learning. Even a small investment in skills can pay off big. Next, start a side hustle. Use evenings or weekends to freelance, tutor, deliver, or sell online. Side hustles diversify your income and can be life-changing. That extra cash can pay off debt, build savings, or fund your next move. Finally, consider entrepreneurship. Turn your side hustle into a business or launch your big idea. Yes, it's hard and risky, but the reward is freedom. You're not just trading time for money, you're building an asset. Take control of your destiny. Start small, but start now. Every step builds your financial muscle. Your future self will thank you. None of this works if your mindset is stuck in scarcity. The biggest obstacle isn't your boss or the economy, it's believing there's never enough. Scarcity thinking keeps you afraid, stuck, and small. You hoard instead of create, envy instead of get inspired. To build wealth, you need an abundance mindset. Believe there's plenty of opportunity and success to go around. See money as a tool, not a threat. Change your words. Stop saying, I can't afford it. Start asking, how can I afford it? Surround yourself with positive, ambitious people. Practice gratitude and open yourself to more. Escaping scarcity is the first step to a higher income. Change your mind, change your money. Life throws curveballs, car repairs, medical bills, emergencies. On a low income, these are disasters that can wipe you out. You're living in a fragile house of cards. But with a strong income, you have a buffer, multiple revenue streams, a solid emergency fund. When trouble hits, it's an inconvenience, not a crisis. You don't rack up debt or raid your retirement. A higher income lets you build a financial fortress. Emergency fund, insurance, and options. You can plan for big expenses instead of panicking. You have control and peace of mind. Pinching pennies won't build you a fortress. Growing your income will. Don't patch the roof, build a new one. Be prepared, not just reactive. That security is priceless. Focus on income, not just expenses. What's money really for? Freedom. Not to show off, but to make choices based on your dreams, not your limits. A low income chains you to necessity. A high income unlocks possibility. More income means you can leave a toxic job, move to a better neighborhood, support causes you love, and travel. It means security for your future, retirement, healthcare, a legacy for your family. The real reward is the life you get to live. So when you pursue new skills or a business, think about the freedom it buys. Your dreams aren't frivolous, they're the point. Earning more is the practical path to making them real. Don't just chase money, chase what money can do for you. Build the life you want. That's the ultimate return. Go after it. We've covered a lot: shifting your fear, investing in yourself, building skills, and changing your mindset. Now it's time for action. Decide today to focus on growing your income. Say it: I am more powerful than my bills. Start with an honest assessment. What skills do you have? What does the market need? Spend an hour this week researching higher-paying jobs and the skills they require. Set a small, clear goal. Complete a certification, earn your first $100 from a side hustle. Every small win builds momentum and confidence. Track your progress and celebrate victories. This is a journey, not a sprint. Build a support network. Talk to friends, find a mentor, join communities, share your struggles and successes. You are the architect of your life. Don't fear the cost of building. Focus on becoming a master builder. You have the power. Now go use it. Your future starts today.